Hello folks, and welcome to Jeff Runs 50. Today we're going to be talking about half marathon, just general training tips, especially if you're training for your first 13.1 miles. And give you some ideas so that way you can finish injury free and make sure you're having fun on race day. Now first off, if you have a goal time, it's your first run. You don't need a goal time. Maybe have an idea in mind, but get rid of it. Just set your goal to just have fun, finish, and enjoy race day. Now, most people, what I did and what I recommend, run 3 times a week as you're building up to your half marathon. Your first run, I like to do like speed play, do a fartlek. If you don't know what that is, do some research on it. It's called speed play. It's kind of fun. It mixes up your run. It doesn't need to be very far, no more than maybe 3-4 miles, and you'll thoroughly enjoy it, and it'll really help you out when you start to get tired. That's what that's going to build up. Then I do a second run during the week and again 2 to 4 miles. The whole point, keep the legs moving. Just get used to running, keep maintaining running. Then the whole point of all these runs is what you're going to do on the weekend. It's going to be your long run. It's going to start at about 4 to 5 miles of a long run, and that's going to build up to, at the maximum, 10 or 11 miles 2 weeks before your half marathon. Now this again is the whole point of your training, just getting your body used to running 4 miles, 5 miles, 6 miles. So go slow, get used to it, start building up time, and again, take it easy because you want to make sure you maintain an injury-free running, and so that way you're going to be good on race day. Also, on these long runs, make sure you hydrate. A lot of people just run for a few miles and then they're done. Well, after you run for about a half hour, 45 minutes, you're going to need to start replenishing those fluids. So put water out, make sure you maybe run with a water bottle. Plan on these long runs to hydrate. You'll need to do that. It doesn't matter, you got to do it. Also, I recommend if in town there's probably a running club, I recommend joining them. I bet there's people that are training for the same half marathon that you are, and they probably meet on the weekends and they run together. Hook up with them. They're other runners. They're going to give you advice. They're going to help you out. They're friendly people, and you'll make some great running friends, great running companions. And again, find that running club. Next up, on race day, I recommend starting almost in the very last. Start toward the very back of the pack because it's much better to pass people the whole way than get passed. So if you start toward the front, you're going to have people that are running hard toward the back that are going to be passing you. That's not good for your psyche. If you start toward the back, the people that get burnt out, go too hard, I guarantee you will be passing from about mile 8 to mile 13. You'll start blowing by them and it feels great. It makes you feel good. You know you're strong. You know you're good. So just start toward the back. It doesn't matter because you're just going to have fun with it. Last but not least, find a local 5K. Find a 10K. Something where you're going to run with other people. Get used to getting pre-race jitters. Get used to running with other people. You're going to bump elbows at people. And kind of getting used to that. So that way on race day you kind of have an idea for what to expect. And so in the grand scheme, run about 3 times a week. Plan on your ultimate long run about 2 weeks before race day of about 10 or 11 miles. Make sure you're hydrating along the way. Start toward the back. Find a couple 5Ks. Trust me, you will love a half marathon. They're great events. They're a lot of fun. And just wait until someone hands you a nice big medal because you'll love it. Wear it around your neck. Wear it to work. Wear it that whole next week. Be proud of what you did. It's a lot of fun. Now, if you have any questions while you're training along the way, send me an email at jeffruns50@gmail.com. Again, jeffruns50@gmail.com. I'll be happy to answer any questions. Happy training.